We now return to Let's Play SimCity. It's time, I believe, for monorails. So, where are we going to put the monorails? See, as we can see, this is already taking a good chunk out. That's good. So, do we make them redundant over the streetcars, or do we just purely do them on the side streets? Well, first of all, we need to experiment. Ooh, maybe not with that gridlock. Does it just get rid of traffic if we do that? We'll wait until tonight. It just started picking up right where we left off, so let's not go making problems worse. What we do need to do, though, is get that monorail system up. So, I would say we need to... If I get one maglev on that side and one maglev on that side, see, now that's the thing. This is not quite square. That's okay. It's going to be a little asymmetrical. But if we get that going, and then we can get... See, they almost go, like, right above. They almost do go right above on those tracks. So, instead, I almost want to... So we'd basically be making that a redundancy. Hold on. We can go a little bit more here. Can we add any... Nope. We're still stuck on where we can place the extension. That doesn't make any stupid sense to me. Put that out here. Put a tennis court. Okay, fine. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. So, if we do that, and then we... I don't know, can we put a monorail? Maglev? I mean, would it be useful right outside? I feel it would be useful right outside one of these. It would not be symmetrical. I'm kind of okay with that, though. Okay, well, let's try it. Let's try it. So, we'll put one here. And we'll put one here. And let's actually lower this so I... Well, you know, let's go ahead and do this. So we're not... I'm going to pause so we're not wasting all of this ongoing money that this is going to cost me. So if I bring one like here in the middle, it's kind of in between the streetcar stops. Did I not pause? I thought I paused. I didn't pause. Goes right there. And then one that's kind of in the middle here, on either side of that loop, I suppose. So if I bring it to here, we're missing just a little bit in the middle. It's really putting it more like, I don't know, it's just easier to have it like right there. And then these big corners are where we miss out on coverage. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Come on. Okay. So that's that. Let's get over here. Alright, this is the one that's a little bit off kilter just because it has to be. Okay. So, and then we can come up here, grab one right there in the middle, and then like I say, I think I want one kind of right there or something. This is, by the way, costing me thousands in upkeep, and let's see, how many have we put down so far? We've got enough control net. If not, well, it's gonna be a real short trip. See that now? That's I still think I need to put a park and ride in the middle there. That's about the most effective way of getting in out-of-towners in town without a lot of infrastructure. Okay, so this is the tricky part because now we've got to make it all match up. No. Okay, it's gonna go there. Okay. Well, let's just grab some. Is this actually close enough to the thing here? It's not really. Oh, that's because that's not where it's going. Damn it. Latch onto it. Okay. So we need to make that inner circle first so it'll latch in there properly. So right there. And right there. This needs to go here, followed by here. Okay. Then we'll get this one. Good enough. Fuck. I wish it would just snap. Just fucking snap. Why is this gotta be hard? That's not actually connected. Jesus. Why is that so hard? Okay, we're just not going to do that. We're going to go straight there. Okay. And then you, from this angle, fine. Okay. Okay, so we've done our cross pieces. I just want to make sure this time that my public rail system is actually going to be fully connected. Okay. And that's going to latch in there. Fuck. Okay, it did. For a minute there, it did not look like it actually created a thing. This one doesn't look like it's fully tacked in there, but it is. Okay. Finish you off. This whole elevation thing actually is a little off-putting because it does definitely change perspective. Okay, and then just this side over here. And I guess we'll just kind of go right over the mayor's house. And that's fine. Hold on, hold on. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Doesn't have to go right over the mayor's house. In fact, we seem to have enough space here now that we can actually put it here. That's cool. It's sitting on the rails, but whatever. So, no, it's still in here. Fuck, where is it? Here, park and rides. I feel like this is probably going to be essential. What is that even? It's just a house. We're going to need buses, which I don't have. Bus terminal. I mean, Jesus, where am I going to put this? Where is this going to go? I mean, maybe once we get the thing in there, but we're probably going to have to eliminate some homes somewhere. What's all this about? This is medium density over here, so I could get rid of some of that, since we kind of have an abundance of it. And perhaps instead put in a bus terminal over there. In one of these sectors. Okay. Well, for now, let's get the game going again, and make sure everything's all hooked up, and control net's working, and we don't have any issues that way. Because I'm sure it'll all come on board soon. Letting me know. Yeah, we're not hurting, so stop it. Looks like we have enough. It should all be running too. That's good. So, can I go into... How do I look at this now? Is it public transport here? Trains? Maglev? I guess we can look at this. So we can see the rise and fall. These things are going pretty well. Passenger levels are not as big as I would hope. We're not quite done, because, like I said, I did want to put some right outside. Right outside the mega towers in the hopes that that will alleviate some of the outbound traffic. A lot of this seems to be, well, nowhere really. If anything, our mega tower traffic ought to be taking care of a lot of the tower. I don't see anyone running on this just yet. That's great. Is this causing any change in the flow of traffic at all? No, we're still bottlenecking. As we probably will for the rest of forever. Well, good. We've gotten rid of whatever was closing that up. Let's get back on transport and maglev and... yeah, okay, it took care of itself. Average wait time, none. We only had 18,000. Most of them are medium wealth. Or 1,800, I mean. That's good. We'll get to see what a full day is like this time around, so that'll be fun. We'll just hang out here. That garbage is going away. That's fantastic. We'll move that over and get the whole garbage dump thing situated right there. Land value is horrific because of it. We'll have to offset it a little bit. I'm still kind of pissed off that I even had to have that to begin with. And yeah, the overall, the towers, I guess it's just because we don't have high wealth. We don't have any high wealth, to be exact. I could put a few plazas in here. That would effectively turn the inner ring, and probably connect to the mega towers too, turn that inner ring into high wealth, which might help with the shopping, which is not actually too bad of a problem, to be honest. So I don't want to go too crazy with that. One thing, let me take a look here. I want to see. Nope, that's not how you get to there. I want to see. That's not how you get to there. I want to see. Damn it. So because this one's not orientated to another, I can't have one crazy one go out the back. That's kind of sucks. Oh well. Who's having issues? One of you want to use is having issues? Fuck. Mall level. We need more shoppers. How is that possible? Yeah, but we have way too many medium wealth shopping centers. Let me go back and look at my... So maybe if I got rid of some of these medium wealths, turn that into residential and put some of the medium wealth over here, or high wealth over here, I don't think they're going to get over there. We're still going to have to experiment somehow to make that work. Anyway, traffic is still going hard. 3,000 riders now, getting all over the place. It's good. It's just this the inflow and the outflow. This is where all that traffic is coming. This is the problem right here. And like I said, without that park and ride, alright, I think we need to do that. I'm going to pause this because we're going to need a little bit of time here. This is basically the last thing that I can do. We've already done streetcars all over the place. We can put maglevs in these places. I do not know though. It's only 600 here, 1,000 here. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. I guess we'll put it on the. It doesn't really matter. Who needs it more? It actually seems to be getting better coverage. So we'll do it on the outer sides? Yeah, okay, because if it doesn't have one of these in the middle, which in this case, this is pointing towards that, but this should also be getting coverage over there. I don't know, it just looks like it's... Just plunk one down there. Just put it on the left side. Okay. Now we've got more rail here, which will, I guess, We need it to follow the lines. Otherwise, this just isn't going to work. So I can have it go in and then maybe also have it attached to these ones out here. That's a hell of a lot of mag line. But it's about the only way that's going to make it worth it. That is not useful, damn it. Okay. Well. Fuck. That is so stupid. But apparently that's how we have to do it. It is not meant to bend on a very shallow bend like that, it looks like. Holy crap. Did you just... I'm curious where that actually is putting down pylons. It's just putting it right down in the middle of the street. You'd think that it would put it, like, on either, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this. Doing it the wrong way. Okay. And then I guess we may as well pull him down here, too. Right? Yeah, why not? It's only costing me money to lay these, so it's not really too terrible. Maybe more people will use the lines. Really? Whatever. The lack of proper snap points is agonizing. New? Fuck. What now? Turns out, circular cities, although they look cool, are a major pain in the ass in this game. They do not work well. Fuck. This is some major spider webbing of this. This is better work. And this sector over here. And then I think we got it. Nope. Nope. Fuck. That is not what I wanted to do right there. Okay. Whatever, it's a mess, but God, we'll see what it does. 18 minutes wait time. Now, because I've probably added too many possible stops. 20 minutes wait time now. Even though we just added a ton more in the middle. Has this actually just made it less efficient now? Got way more riders coming in here, though. We've added a ton to the wait times. It used to be instantaneous. I feel like I've done myself a great disservice here. Is it because now the AI has too many choices of where it can go? That wouldn't surprise me. Fine, fine, fine. We'll just put it down. It's right outside the windows of the guest house, but whatever. Stupid. So... okay, that should be enough now. That little thing should be ticked, but guess we'll give it another 6 hours and then we can put that down. That greenhouse looks burnt out, I'm just saying. Okay, speaking of burnt out, we've almost got rid of the trash. That is not bad. Okay, so now I guess we can focus on balancing these numbers better. We need more residentials and less of the crap. Which means basically we now need to take this by quadrants. We now need to go sector by sector looking at this and how I have got this cockamamie nonsense going on here. These could probably be taken out. Commercial side of this could just be taken out, and all of this, except that would not be, the wealth level over here is too high. Be medium wealth level. What we need is lower wealth. I don't know how we're going to get that in this city, frankly, because unless we start putting people over here. See, these are low wealth shopping. We need low wealth shopping, so that's a thing too. Upgrade road densities. Have we not? I guess we didn't. Was that for a purpose, or did I... maybe I just neglected this when I was developing it, because over here we've done that, right? Every street is high density. Okay. So possibly a lot of my own traffic problems are being caused by my inattentiveness to the densities of the roads. Well, that would be fun. I may as well go all the way up here too. And I guess we'll just come over here and do the same to this. Okay, now we'll see what that does. Should start building things up bigger. That's nice, but I don't know that it's going to take care of a lot of our problems. I'm glad to see we're getting rid of some of this. So these are low wealth. That's good. All this low wealth over here is what we need to grow. So what are these roads? Same deal. Okay. Now, adding high density here might not be such a great idea. We don't necessarily need more industrial. Getting these built up, I feel, is a disaster. Oh, that is a bit of a wowie there, isn't it? I guess we need more? Fine, we'll put more. Get that whole community college going. And, yeah, boy, I don't know. Traffic remains a major issue. I'd like to get this balanced out before we go here, but I don't know that that's ever going to be a thing. Not unless I go in and, like I say, micro every little bit of this to get them all properly. Because once these new buildings come in, I guess we're going to see what the reckoning is there. How is the health situation anyway? We've got plenty being treated. What we don't really have much of are the number of those going out. Diagnostic lab, sick recovered in half the time. Emergency center, 2 times longer until they die. And this prevents illness to begin with. Oh, whatever. I think we're doing okay. Let's look at Maglev. Maglev. Lots of people waiting. Over here. It does actually fill up. Looks like it's filling up pretty well right outside the Mega Tower. It's not overall alleviating traffic issues, which, you know, but it does seem to be doing the trick. That's actually pretty good. It's just these guys that were taking forever, inexplicably, too. I don't understand why this one was out of line. I mean, there are enough trains going around that, oh boy, those guys are skimming it close, aren't they? I'd like to see some traffic going on these sky bridges. I guess it's probably more useful if I had made a single tower as, like, the work, you know, office and business, and then you attach it, and then they'll go from residentials over. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like it's too useful. Maybe in go home time it will be. How are we doing on roads? Well, it looks like we may have alleviated some of that traffic. Again, it's the middle of the day. We'll notice more when. I still think a bus system will work by putting it here, and then people can park and ride. But I don't know that that's really a problem we need to worry too much about. Didn't like that our workers aren't very skilled. How can you complain about that? We have, like, the most education. Tech level is super high. Education level itself, not so much, but I guess we can finish off high school. Although only 800 of the 1,800 possible were even taught yesterday. How is gym? What's gym do? Boosts tourist attraction, just increases medium wealth, so it doesn't really actually do anything as far as education is concerned. Okay, well, I don't know. Should I put in a plaza? Let's put in a plaza. Let's do what I said, trying to get these built up into their high wealth equivalents, because maybe, since they're entering in high density, I mean, these ones aren't even. These ones aren't even. Let's do formals. Shit. We can do better than that. Concert hall in here. I don't know. What, 2 of those winging it? Then we can get maybe some filled in around the way? Yeah? Okay. How about one right there and one right there? What'd that do? Not a lot, actually. Not terribly much at all, land wealth wise. But they went up to mediums, which is the exact opposite of what we actually need. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We could sit here and kind of grow this, as I said, and make it shape a little bit differently. If I can get high wealth up in that center, and then maybe get to spread out in that particular fashion that I would like, we'd have to eliminate some of these and put in, like, yeah, we're just not going to do this. We're just not going to manage it. They do need more education, though. They are complaining about that. We're low on skilled workers for it. So I guess I could put in more. Again, though, we haven't even taught the max capacity that we can teach. Is that just because I don't have the bus? Probably because I never put bus stops over here, did I? Where's the education? This. Oh yeah, there's probably an entire sector of living quarters over here that I never even attached in. So what is it? It's on the inn and the inn? Okay. Something like that. Whatever. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to spend that much time growing the city. Kind of like over there in Able City. I think we're doing okay. profit is going abysmal, but yeah, that's the way that goes. Could up the taxes a little bit. I think a large part of that is just because these buildings are out. Once we have some buildings that are built up again... I don't know, boy, this definitely is not the city I had envisioned. If what had happened to Able City happened here, then it would. But I feel like, again, we would just have to spend too much time fiddling around. And now we're in the drink. Why are we in the drink? Are that many buildings absolutely changing? No, a mega tower went down. The mall levels are complaining. It's really obnoxious, actually. So now that they're connected, maybe we have one too many mall levels. Turn that one off. There's the mall level here. No, damn it. This would be the easiest one to get rid of. We need work now. Fuck you. You've got too many. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to tear out gardens, we'd have to tear out the whole thing to turn lower level shopping out. I think it's a little ridiculous, actually. This is kind of gotten to a point now where it's too much of a pain to fix, which I feel is probably the case of real cities, to be honest. I don't know, though. I think we did a good job on fixing that traffic. $32,000 a day. That's a lot of cars off the street. Yeah, I think we did alright. Okay, well, I'm not super thrilled about a lot of this, but, I don't know, maybe putting in more parks to get the center built up, because now we've got just way too many unsold goods. We need more of these. So on this side in particular, I'm going to put in a... I don't know, can you get one of those fit in there? One of those fit in there? One of these tiny little guys fit in there? Nope. We can't put a damn thing in there because it's just taken that much space. Can't even put in some of that. So if I want that to go, then it looks like I'm going to have to put in something along the back side here, which it totally would fit. In fact, it looks like it would fit because of the way it is. It looks like I could put one like here and then here. Let's put one directly behind here for now and just see what this does. Can I get something better? Oh yeah, I can actually. Does that change these? Probably not. I'm probably going to need a little bit more. We're getting more medium wealths. We don't need more medium wealths. That's not so good. So we do need to come in here and we need to fix that. And we're just going to have to flank this with this. Get these built up. Get that land value higher. It is stretching out. And as I say, it's eliminating. If we can eliminate the good vibes out this way. Where's the other one? It is kind of killing it just a little bit. Alright, well, zombies again. Too much garbage. I'm pretty sure we're not dealing with that anymore. Bullshit, too much garbage. We've killed it. We've absolutely killed it. In fact, now would be the time to pause it and, okay, eliminate it and replace it. Get it going the right way. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then we'll probably just end up, I don't know. I kind of feel like we're ready to end this series. We're still making profit, which is good. We'll be making more as soon as I eliminate some of the superfluous additions to this. And like I said, aside from just going in and engineering this stuff so that we do an inner circle of high wealth and then move out accordingly to try and balance these idiotic numbers. We've got a lot of unemployed people that need jobs. Maybe that's what some of these will add up to? I don't know, though, because now that we're creating super high-tech everything, maybe we can't get low wealth in there. I don't know how that works. Because even low wealth is... they should still be educated. Yeah. So they should technically still be able to get the jobs, right? Is that, I don't know how the statistics work on all that, but we do need to now worry more about getting people in here because... or getting jobs in here. And more in particular, the big ones. So we need to be stripping out all the things that are adding land value back out here that we can, and attempt to fill in with some low wealth commercial if possible. I've got too many people, so that's a good start for getting rid of some of this stuff out here. So I think we'll be doing a little bit of a balancing act. But I'm going to end this one here, and I will see you next time.